Rock and roll, people. Who would have thought today we have a huge anniversary show. Today, we are up to number 200. We're going to celebrate today with something bubbly, the TAITTINGER, the Prestige Rosé, out of REIMS, out in France. That's right, and we are on location today with special celebrity guest, Mr. Tom Leykis of the TAITTINGER radio show. What's happening?
Not much.
Thanks for having us here on location. We are in your private cellar.
This is my cellar right here.
That's it. Life ain't so bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Beautiful. You know, today we've been doing these webisodes for months and months now. Today, a huge show, number 200.
Congratulations.
And, thank you very much. I don't know what the heck I got started in here, but we're gonna keep powering through it. And you've been watching these webisodes. What's going on with you, Tom? What's new in the world of the tasting room?
Well, the tasting room continues in its 5th year. It's a radio show that's on in several radio markets, and we are, of course, welcoming some of the great winemakers, some of the great distillers, some of the great brewmasters. They come in, they talk about their product, and we taste them on the air.
And you're a wine freak. You know, not everybody knows that about Tom Leykis.
Oh, yes, I'm a wine freak. And not only do I have this beautiful cellar here,
voila,
but also I travel. Many of my vacations are to the wine regions of the world. That's how I decide to go where I'm going to go on vacation.
Not a bad way to base a vacation, huh?
Not bad at all.
It always gives you a little bit of a focus, and then you can sort of derivate from there, if you will.
Yes!
You know, if you won't derivate, we'll derivate here, people. Rock and roll. You know, today, every day, we do these blogs, these taste along with Adam the Wine Guy blogs. Today we got in the glass. We're going to get into the TAITTINGER, which I know you're a huge champagne fan,
yes.
freak fan. Fran. You would be a huge Fran. Or Fleek, if you're in Asia, depending. And this beautiful yeasty nose on this wine.
Very yeasty and beautiful color. I mean, here you can see, you can't see this on the radio show, you can see that beautiful color.
Look at this color, people. Check that out. What got you into wine, Tom?
Well, I started off with sparkling wines, and it was my belief, I grew up super dirt poor. It's my belief that champagne was a hint that you were successful. And so I learned all about sparkling wines. Learned about what countries they were from, and what was champagne and what was sparkling wine, and was a freak. And literally, if I could drink the best ones, and for me the best one is Krug, if I could drink, obviously, Cristal back in the day, or any of the great ones, Le Grand Dame, I was all over that, all over it. And that eventually got me into other wines, because some people said, what about red wines? Do you like red wines?
What about red wine?
And a friend of mine turned me on, and this was in the 80s, he turned me on to the Robert Mondavi Reserve Cabernet in its heyday.
Sure.
In the 80s, when it was just, they were cranking out one great vintage after another. Tasted that, and it changed my life. And now I'm all about reds and whites and sparkling, you name it.
Excellent. Well, you know, let's get into what we got in the glass here. So the color we've already talked about. It's got this beautiful sort of coral tone to it.
It's a salmon color. Right?
Absolutely fantastic. And the nose, I'm getting like hints of berries on this one.
Yeah, but the yeast profile is so big when you're drinking a champagne.
Beautiful and biscuity, I would say.
Very, very nice.
And so now we've got the color, we've got what this wine looks like, we've got what this wine smells like.
Excuse me, what are you talking about?
You know what time it is right now? You know what time we get in.
It's monkey time?
It's monkey time, Tom.
Oh my God!
Let's get into it. It's monkey time somewhere. Woo!
Drink
it's
up.
Monkey time, people. Grab your glasses. Drink up number 200. Let's do it.
Woo! Very, very nice. That is delicious. I'm a big fan.
What do you like about it?
I like the mouthfeel of it. I like the yeast, the yeasty taste, which goes not just in the nose, but it's right in the flavor profile. And you know, again, these rosés are hotter than ever. This is the hottest sparkling wine, and I love them.
It's nice and pretty. I get some floral notes out of this one too, which is real nice.
I'm a big Pinot fan as a still wine.
Yeah.
I'm a big Pinot fan when it's a Pinot-based champagne, absolutely.
If you were going to eat some food with this champagne, what do you think it would be?
The first thing I'm thinking about is salmon.
Bam.
Salmon.
How would you prepare it? You're a chef. You love cooking, don't you?
Yes, I do. And for me, it would be roasted slowly. Not grilled, but roasted.
All right.
And literally at a low temperature, cooked for a long time, so you get all the juiciness of that fat profile of the salmon to go with this beautiful champagne.
Cut right through it, huh? Beautiful compliment. If anybody had any wine questions, they wanted to hear what you had to say about wine, you got a place that you could send them?
Sure. You can go well, actually, you can send me an email. It's tom@blowmeuptom.com.
Okay.
And we have the website, blowmeuptom.com. Anybody wants to catch up with me, that's where I am.
Sure. What about tastingwithtom.com?
Tastingwithtom.com is a good place, and I'm on myspace.com/Tom Leykis. I'm all over the place.
Let's make it happen, Tom. Thank you very much for letting us come down to your cellar, this private place that nobody gets a sneak peek of.
And happy 200th.
Let's make it happen. Look forward to seeing you at 300.
Absolutely.
Today, folks, thanks for coming out. Thanks for celebrating with us today. Hard to spit this juice out. Today we got into number 200, the TAITTINGER, the Prestige Rosé, out of REIMS, straight out of France. And every single day, you're looking for a new wine, taste along with Adam the Wine Guy on www.adamthewineguy.com.